Hello and welcome to Algebra 2. Today is Tuesday, October 13th, and our topic for today is add and subtract rationals. Okay, we are going to start with a little review of just adding and subtracting regular fractions. So let's look at our first example. Always pause and write the original problem. Okay, so I can see here I need the 4 to match the denominator of 12. I can do that by multiplying by 3 over 3. We are allowed to multiply by 3 over 3 because it's really just 1. So then I have 9 over 12 plus 3 over 12 is 12 over 12 is 1. Great, let's do another one. Okay, we'll call this example 2. I need to change both denominators in this case. I can see that they have 6 in common. So I'm going to multiply this guy by 2 over 2 to get to 6. I'm going to multiply this one by 3 over 3 to get to 6. 2 over 6, 3 over 6. We can write it like 2 plus 3 over 6, and 5/6 is our answer. Great. Let's dive into adding and subtracting some rational expressions. Make sure that you pause and write the original problem. Okay, so let's look at their denominators first. I can see they both have x plus 3. Now, only if this first fraction had an x minus 1, then they could be added together. How do we give it an x minus 1? We're going to multiply it by x minus 1 over x minus 1. We are allowed to do this because anything over itself is 1. So, on my first fraction, I have 2x times x minus 1 over x minus 1, x plus 3, plus the second fraction, which did not change. Okay, they have the same denominator. They can be added together now, so I'm going to write them as one fraction. Okay, now I want to simplify the numerator. I'm going to distribute this guy. So I get 2x squared minus 2x. The plus 4x is still there. Okay, we're just going to combine like terms up top. Negative 2x plus 4x is positive 2x. And our denominator stays the same. Okay, that is it for this one. Let's go to a slightly more challenging example. In this case, they both have different denominators. So, make sure you pause, write the original problem. In the case that they both have different denominators, we're going to multiply one by the other. So, what I mean is, we're going to multiply this guy. He does not have x minus 1. Let's give the first fraction x minus 1. The second fraction does not have x plus 3. Let's give it x plus 3. Noticing that there's a minus sign here. So I have 2x times x minus 1 over our new denominator is x minus 1, x plus 3 minus 4 times x plus 3 over the same matching denominator. Denominators are now matching. We can go ahead and combine into a single fraction. this minus sign attaches itself to the 4 here. So we write minus 4 times x plus 3, and now they're together in the same denominator. Okay, I'm going to distribute both of these. We got 2x squared minus 2x minus 4x minus 12. Paying close attention to our negative there, and our denominator has not changed. Okay, we're going to combine like terms. These two here will combine, so I have 2x squared minus 6x minus 12 over x minus 1 is x plus 3. Okie dokie. Let's look at our last example down here. Okay, this is our third possible case where we need to factor a denominator first. Let's do that over here. So we're going to factor this guy. What about negative 2 and negative 1? So we get x minus 2, x minus 1. Let's write that back into the problem. First fraction did not change. Numerators have not changed. Now we've got x minus 2 and x minus 1. Just replace that. They're the same expression, written a different way. Now, I can see that they actually both have an x minus 1, so I just need this first fraction here to get an x minus 2. So we're going to multiply that in. Now we've got x times x minus 2 plus 2x minus 1 over x minus 2, x minus 1. Okay, we're going to distribute this guy here. So I've got x squared minus 2x, and then plus 2x minus 1. Denominator has not changed. Combine like terms up top. These will actually just cancel each other out. Negative 2x plus 2x. So I've got x squared minus 1. This up top looks like something we know how to factor. This up top is a difference of squares. So we're going to factor that over here. I've got the square root of x squared is x. The square root of 1 is 1. So in factored form, we have x minus 1 and x plus 1. Let's put that back into the fraction. X minus 1, x plus 1. Color code. Okay, now we can see that these x minus 1s will actually cancel. And we are left with x plus 1 over x minus 2 for our final answer. That's all for today, guys. Thanks.